Did you know that you can receive messages, wisdom, and healing from trees? Have you ever felt disconnected from nature or even disconnected from your own true nature? If you'd like to learn how to connect with trees, to connect more deeply with yourself, you have come to the right place. Maybe you're one of the many people who also communicates with trees. Maybe you've wondered, are these messages I'm receiving real or in my imagination? Maybe you know they're real, but you're looking for other people that you can share this experience with. Well, you have come to the right place. Thank you for joining me and welcome to Tree Gong, where I will share messages from special trees each week. Messages of healing, messages of love, whatever the trees would like to share with us, I bring here to you. If you saw my announcement on Facebook, maybe you even helped me choose what tree we're going to share a message from this week. So very soon I will be revealing the results of our poll, but first I'd like to introduce myself. I am Kira Lonnie. I help healers master their energy so they can have a greater impact on the world. I help you to connect with your energy, to connect with the true source of energy, to bring that in more powerfully and channel it through to bring your light to the surface, your unique light, your unique being, because each one of you has a special gift to share this with this world. So how do I do this? How do I help you master your energy, you might ask? Through sharing amazing, powerful breathing practices, moving meditation and still mindful meditation, connecting with your awareness and your breath, you can expand your experience of the world. Just like connecting with trees, you can expand your experience of the world. I'm a medical Qigong practitioner. I'm a yoga, Tai Chi, and Qigong instructor, and I am a Tree Gong facilitator. I bring all of these gifts to the world so that I can help you connect to your true gifts. And over 20 years ago, I discovered that one of my gifts is to communicate with trees. So now I'm really excited to share this gift with you. So let me know if you love trees, if you like trees. Hit that like button, hit the love button. If you're watching live or watching the replay, let me know you're here. And if you really love trees, please share this video. There's probably someone else out there that really needs a message from a tree today. You never know who you might help by sharing. Please comment below if you've ever received a message from a tree, or maybe you have a question for me, or a question you'd like me to ask a tree on your behalf. Let's make this an interactive show. That's why we're here live, so that you can participate. This show is for you. The most you'll get the most out of it if you comment or participate fully. So without further ado, I would like to introduce my special guest to you for this week. So, is it this beautiful pine tree, this tall, majestic? Or is it this being? No, my audience has spoken. and you want to hear from this cool trunk tree. This beautiful birch tree was growing alongside a river where I went with a couple of friends to celebrate my birthday. When I first noticed this tree, I was lying on the ground looking up at these beautiful branches, the light shining through the leaves, and creating beautiful patterns as the wind gently rustled through the branches. I'm going to share that with you in a moment. But first, I'd like to check in with who's here and share some of your comments. So let's see, who have we got here? Oh, Natasha says she lost sound. Can someone tell me if you can hear me or not? If anybody can hear me, tell me. It looks like we're having a sound issue because lots of you are saying that you lost sound. So I'm going to see if I can fix that. Let me check something here. Okay, I'm going to try just for this time to turn this off. Okay, now I'm wondering if the sound came back. So if anyone can hear me, please let me know. Okay, yay, I'm back. All right, let's see. Glad to hear that I'm back. And maybe it was looking at the tree photos. I'm going to have to think about how to fix that for the next show. So you all saw the photos, and the story I was telling was about how I first connected with the leaves of the tree, and then when I came up to the trunk, I saw the scars where people had left their mark on the tree. I felt the pain of the tree, and so I offered the tree my love and compassion. And now I'm going to see if there are any other comments that I want to share. Mary Zimmerman says, I love birch trees and they remind me of home. I wonder where your home is, Mary, where the birch trees are calling you. Feel free to drop that in the chat as well. Michelle, thank you for sharing. She says, when I was upset as a kid, I had a tree I would go to and I'd climb up in it and just meditate on life. I started doing this at an early age. Thank you for sharing that, Michelle. I also received a lot of support and love from trees. When I was a child, I would climb up as high as I could into the branches. And I just felt cradled and held by the trees. Sometimes I felt left out or unaccepted by my peers, but the trees always welcomed me and held me in their loving support. And I think that's why I had such a strong connection with trees that I started talking to them when I was older. And Dottie says, I talk to trees and ask them what they have seen in their years on Gaia, and I bless and thank them for giving us shade, beauty, and homes for birds. Thank you so much, Dottie, for connecting with the trees in that way. And I'd love if you feel like sharing a special message that you received from a tree. I'd love to hear that too. And Joe says, evergreens are the ultimate. So I love evergreens too. The first tree that I connected with was a beautiful old cedar tree, and I have a special bond with cedars. I've been expanding that to connect with as many different kinds of trees as I can, because each one has special wisdom to share. And I'm so grateful to know that I can connect with other trees besides just my beloved cedars and redwoods, but also birches and pines and laurels and even apple trees. Very nice. Thank you for all the comments. Natasha says, I love trees. Yes, I love trees, and I'm so grateful for so many tree lovers coming here to share this show with me. Stephanie says, I definitely feel the energy of the tree as I'm touching it. Very palpable, just not sure how to work with it. Oh, Stephanie, I'd love to share more with you. I can share a little bit here on the show, and thank you for connecting in. And let's see what we can learn about it today. Hello, Deborah. Thank you for joining. So happy you're here. Joe loves trees too. Cindy, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Cindy and I have communicated. She has a special connection with trees as well and offered me some support as I create my first show. She connected with her tree, and the tree shared a special message with her for me. Believe in the power of the winds of change. Isn't that a beautiful message? Let's all take a moment to take in that message from Cindy's special tree. Breathe it in. Recognizing that the only thing we can count on in life is change. So we can be like a tree standing strong in our center and letting the wind move us gently to and fro. We can enjoy and embrace the change, or we can stand rigid and struggle and feel sad and disappointed. So I choose to embrace the change, just like I embrace the trees. So thank you, Cindy, so much for bringing that message. Dottie says she has several friends who are tree lovers, so hopefully you'll bring them here to share with us. Kelly is here. Rena also loves the trees. And Wendy is here. It's so exciting to be here for me too, Wendy. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for joining, Kathy. And Nancy Louise says, yes, I am a crystal-toting tree hugger. I was working with hummingbirds yesterday. Oh, so beautiful. Hummingbirds also hold a special place in my heart. Thank you for bringing them into our show today, Nancy. So grateful for everyone that's joined us. Hi, Laura, Renita. So grateful that you've all joined me here today for this premiere of my show. So let's get on with this beautiful message that I received from the birch tree. So I was touching the trunk of this beautiful birch tree, touching the scars and sending love and healing energy. One of my friends came up behind me and she said, "Oh, should we add to this writing? Should we write something too?" I was very silent. She said, "Or do you think this tree has had enough?" I said, "The tree has had enough." So I was sending love and compassion and healing energy to the tree. And the tree's reply surprised me. She said, "I'm okay. I am healing." So I asked her, "Do you have a special message for me to share with my beautiful Akashic Academy community?" And she said, "No matter how deep your scars, you too can heal." Let's take a moment to take this message in. Breathe it in. No matter how deep your scars, you too can heal. So let's take a moment right now to breathe deeply and allow yourself to recognize the scarring you are carrying, whether it's a recent or deep childhood scarring. Close your eyes and breathe into that place where you feel pain. Don't hide from it. Just allow yourself to recognize it, feel it, and breathe into it. With the breath, taking an even deeper breath into that place, expand the space around your pain, creating a space within which you can heal. Continue to breathe. Whatever emotions are coming up for you, breathe into it. Receive the healing power of the breath. Remember, the trees are in a precious dance of life with you. When they breathe out oxygen. We breathe it in and it brings us healing and nourishment. When we breathe out the carbon dioxide, and the trees breathe that in and it offers them healing and nourishment. Allow yourself to be in this precious dance of life with the trees right now, feeling how just the act of conscious breathing creates an opportunity for you to heal. Breathe even deeper, even fuller, right into that place where you have been carrying pain and perhaps creating layers of guarding around the pain. Allow yourself to release those layers of guarding. Allow yourself to expand into a space where you can heal, where you can receive deep inner healing through your entire being, opening to a new experience of expansion, receiving a deeper connection to your own true nature by allowing yourself to feel and allowing yourself to heal. Feel what is there for you in this deeper connection to your true self. Perhaps just like there was a message for me when I connected to the birch tree, there may be a special message for you right now within your heart, coming from your authentic self, from that place where maybe you have been hiding that message from yourself by creating those layers of guarding. Allow yourself to receive this message so deeply that it transforms that part of you, creating a space for you to heal. Breathe even deeper. And this time, let's take the arms out wide as if gathering energy from all around and shower it down onto yourself, receiving love and light into your head, your throat, your heart, all the way down into your belly, and let it flow all the way down through your feet and into the earth. By healing yourself, by allowing yourself to heal, you are offering healing to the earth. By allowing yourself to heal, you can also offer healing to the trees, to all life, all around you. So take this moment in sincerity to heal, to feel, to release connections to that past trauma that are holding you back, and open up to a greater experience of life, to more connection with yourself, with other humans, with trees, with hummingbirds, with bees, with all life, in whatever form it comes to you. Thank you so much to everyone who is witnessing this moment with me and sharing in this precious gift of life. Whether you're watching live or watching the replay, you hold a special place in my heart. And thank you so much to the Akashic Academy for hosting me here. If you have not yet connected with the Akashic Academy, I invite you to take some time to explore what is available for you here in the Akashic Academy community. We are a community of healers and light workers, sharing our gifts, uplifting each other, and creating a new awareness of what is available to us in this magical experience of life that we share here together on this planet Earth. I am so grateful to have found this community, and I'm so grateful to be calling in more healers and light workers. The work we are doing here on this planet is so important. And we each have to do our own healing work for ourselves in order to give that healing to others. So I invite you to reach out to me if there's some way that I can support you in your healing, in your connection to your true self, in your deepening and uplifting, so that you can bring your true gifts to this world in a more powerful, more potent way by opening and expanding and connecting to your true nature, by connecting to the nature all around you. I'm so grateful for this opportunity, and I'm going to attempt to share some more pictures with you. This time I will not talk about them, but I will just share them, because next week we are going to have 3 new trees to choose from. And then, so you can comment below on which tree you would like to choose. And then I will share from the tree that gets the most votes next week. So here comes my pictures of trees. And for next week, we have a choice of this beautiful young redwood. magical bay laurel for this old apple tree. I will also post these pictures below so that you can look at them more fully. And then you can make your vote for next week's show. I'm just going to check in with the comments one more time before we wrap this up. Nancy is asking where to go to see the tree pictures. Nancy, I will put them in the comments below. And then I will also be creating a new post on my timeline with the pictures. So you can either comment below after I've posted the pictures, which one you choose, or you can find me, Kira Lonnie, on my personal page on Facebook. And you can check in there. And oh, it looks like, thank you, Dottie. We're getting votes already, so I will tally those up later. Thank you, Dottie, for sharing your love and gratitude. I'm so grateful that you could be here, and many blessings to you for your friendship and generous heart and soul. And thank you all for your amazing presence. Thank you for your encouragement. Thank you, Rena, for this beautiful blessing of a comment. You are truly a beautiful show, and I'm really grateful that you were able to join me today. Thank you so much. Thank you all that were able to be with me live, and thank you for those who watched the replay, and thank you for joining me today and receiving the blessing of the trees. And I really look forward to getting to know all of you more. I really am excited to be here on the Akashic Academy sharing my gifts. And I hope that I can connect with all of you to share more and hear more about what your gifts are that you're bringing into the world. And we have a full lineup of shows here on the Akashic Academy. The next one coming up is going to be, gosh, I'm not remembering. I wrote it down and I put it aside, the Something Warrior with Eve. So look it up on the Akashic Academy page, and that will be at 1 p.m. Pacific, 4 p.m. Eastern is the next show here. So be sure to tune in for that show as well. And if you'd like to connect with me more, Kira Lonnie on Facebook. You can also look at my website, practiceselflove.com. I have lots of exciting things to share with you, so please connect with me. Please tune in next week for another amazing message from another amazing tree. And sending many blessings, love, and light to you all.